Yeah, the test of a good relationship is go through house renovations together. You will definitely find out if you're compatible. My name is Yin Yin. I work in sales, operations, and enablement at Meta.
And my name is Valentine. I work in the aviation industry.
Welcome to our house. This is a place that is very near and dear to our hearts. So if you go up the steps right now, it's a simple set of 19 steps, and it opens up to a lovely, cozy living room. When we first moved into this house, there was a bit of an enclosed space, so it was important for us to kind of open up the space, open up the roof and the ceilings to have high ceilings.
Just a nice sofa with a TV, to have it with the wooden wall behind, with the masterpiece which belongs to Yin, the big piano that we have at the corner. I had to make a good concession because it takes like 1/3 of the space, but sometimes she gives me a nice recital, so I'm happy with that. Also the big open roof that we have, probably like 7 meters high. The result is fantastic. I'm just worried because I'm an engineer that, you know, the hot air is a bit stuck over there and then it's hard to cool down, but that's another little detail.
If you walk down the hall, you'll see 2 bathrooms on the left, which we built, one for a master and one for the guests. And one of our most proud aspects of this house is the kitchen. So this is an open kitchen concept. We really wanted a space to entertain guests. So this open kitchen concept has high roofs and this big table for a lot of our friends to come over. And it feels a bit like the French countryside, which Val is French, so.
We like to have people, we like to cook, we like to have a big place, you know, to be able to store things. It's like a social place for us. And then on the other side, we have 2 rooms. One is our master room. So we had a little island, which is not very common.
So for me, when we first moved in, it was a bit of nervousness because I wasn't sure what to expect, but also a sense of accomplishment because this has been such a long journey for us, as well as with Nelson, who is our designer, that we were able to kind of build something together that was uniquely ours.
We had to go through like an in-between little apartment. All our furnitures were also somewhere else, not something that we can call home. So as soon as we enter here, it was a feeling of achievement.
I think for us, it was really important to kind of build a space that we really loved living in, and that was an expression of ourselves. That was kind of the guiding principle that we went by. It gave us a sense of coming home, which was really nice. I think we got quite lucky in the process too. Orange Interior was actually my second conversation. They were super prepared. They had taken the brief that we shared with them about the kind of concept that we wanted and came with like a printed out potential design of what it could look like. And it was a lot more organized than our interactions with other designers that we had. They made us feel like they were listening to us about how we wanted to build this space, and it felt like a very collaborative process. Everybody that we engaged with in Orange Interior pretty much lived out the values of this like co-creation and collaboration with their clients, which we really appreciated. Orange Interior was kind of our thought partner throughout this entire process. So it was actually a relatively straightforward decision for us.
And Orange Interiors was able to start just 2 days after we got the keys, which was very important for us to not lose any time.
So what I appreciate about Nelson was that he was always very responsive, pretty much all days of the week, about any changes that we needed to make, or if we had any specific feedback for him, he was always very open to listening. It's been a very spiritual process of discovering ourselves and the type of home owners we want to be and the type of home that we want to design. So I just want to say a massive thank you to the entire team because we felt that we were very supported.
Overall, we're very happy that we chose Orange Interiors.